What's going on? Zig Zag back on the air for Death Curse Society with another Slash Report. What the hell was that? Can I get a copy of the memo where we're going to add some kind of weird effect that's going to scare the shit out of me? Thanks. Anyway, as I was saying, the Slash Report, this is our companion to the Death Curse Society regular show, seen every 2 weeks on YouTube, every other Thursday. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But this we stay with the episodes like The Walking Dead, Creepshow, and American Horror Story. Keep you up to date a couple of days after the episode airs with spoilers. Heads up. And just kind of let you know what's going on so you're all caught up in case you can't watch it or you can see if it's worth watching at all, right? So, we're on episode 4. It's Creepshow, the Shudder exclusive series brought to you by Greg Nicotero of The Walking Dead, of course. And this week we had 2 pretty good ones. The first one was called The Companion. This episode opens with a pre-teenish boy sitting on the shore of a beach looking all beat up. He's got scratches on his neck. His buddy shows up and we find out that his brother is the one that's been bullying and beating on him this whole time. His friend asks if he wants to come over for dinner and he just says, no, just want to be alone and just stay here and chill. So his friend leaves, and as he's sitting there, there's a bridge near the creek he's sitting next to, and some footsteps start coming across the bridge. Turns out it's Big Brother, ready for round 2 of another ass-kicking.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
His brother begs for mercy and runs off and leads into a big chase, which just only enrages his brother further, telling him he's really going to get it this time. The chase leads to an abandoned field and farmhouse, and out in the field is the Scarecrow. It's a pretty creepy looking Scarecrow too. It has a walking stick jammed through his heart area with a little cloth heart sewn into it. As he hears his brother approaching the farmhouse, he runs and grabs the walking stick from the Scarecrow for a weapon and darts into the house. He barricades himself in and starts to look for a good place to hide and discovers a corpse in the basement with a self-inflicted shotgun blast. Next to the corpse are some notes. Turns out the farmer was married, and when his wife died, he could not handle the lack of companionship. So he crafted this Scarecrow and put his love and blood and sweat and tears into it, and then sewed the heart in himself. Only to find one morning he came out on his porch, there was the Scarecrow sitting like his wife used to. Better than being alone, so he got used to sitting with the Scarecrow, until he found the Scarecrow was not fond of sharing the companionship, as a little girl is brutally murdered by the Scarecrow right in front of the farmer. He's the one that drives the walking stick into the heart and places her out in the field. Crash back to the house and the Scarecrow is breaking in. The boy runs upstairs and is standing there as the creature comes in. He raises the walking stick for some kind of protection, and the creature just kneels down and bows, afraid of the stick, or the boy controls the creature with the stick. But the boy thinks better of it and plunges the walking stick back through the heart of the creature, but returns home to find his brother sleeping in his bed, stitches his clothes to the mattress, and then we realize the boy is standing there holding the stick, and the creature is there to do his bidding. So it was a good revenge story, a pretty good Scarecrow story if you're into that kind of thing. I give that episode a thumbs up. Well done, guys. That's The Companion, directed by David Bruckner. Check that one out. The second episode was brought to us by director Roxanne Benjamin, titled Lydia Layne's Better Half. This episode opens right in Lydia Layne's office, where we see 2 anxious candidates wondering who's going to get the big promotion about to be handed down. When it's handed down to the gentleman, the opposite, Celia Mendez, reveals that she's more than just a co-worker of Lydia's, but her lover. She tells Lydia that she's not going to stand for not getting the promotion. She's worked way too hard to be reduced to nothing more than an accessory on the boss's arm. Warns Lydia that she's going to let everybody know just how bad she is and ruin her career. Lydia gets pissed and gives her a little shove, and Celia trips over the couch and buries one of Lydia's awards right into the back of her head, killing her instantly. The next 10 minutes of the episode plays just like a Weekend at Bernie's movie, with Lydia taking the body, putting it in a rolling chair and trying to avoid co-workers as she makes her way down to the basement. Very entertaining and funny in a morbid way. She makes it onto the elevator, hits the basement button, and she's on her way, and she thinks, that's it, I made it. And then an earthquake hits, causing the elevator to freeze. The lights are flickering on and off, and she's in here with this dead body now. Finally, somebody reaches her through the emergency speaker and claims they'll get the elevator back online as soon as they can. This is when Lydia looks over and notices the corpse's eyes have opened. Very shocking, very stunning, good stinger. Lydia's starting to panic a little bit because every time she looks at Celia's corpse, it's in a different position and the eyes are opened again, even though she keeps closing them. She finally says, "Fuck this." She pries the elevator door open, climbs to the top, and starts to wiggle her way out, feet first, then her knees and hips. And just as she's about to wiggle her shoulders through, the elevator begins to power back up. And just as she's about to escape free, the hand of Celia grabs her from the back of the head, holding her by the hair as the elevator ascends up, decapitating Lydia. The rescuers finally get the elevator to the bottom floor and find Celia's corpse holding Lydia's head with a little smile on her face. That's going to do it for the episode 4 Creepshow Slash Report. It's going to take some time to get used to that one. Tune in to Death Curse Society every other Thursday for a brand new episode, and check out the next Slash Report coming at you on The Walking Dead in just a couple days. Until next time, I'm Zig Zag, and DCS is out. Woo!